duffel.
My man said duffel. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good way to kick it off, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a good way to kick it off, man.
I was feeling that spirit, had that old head energy.
Hell yeah.
Had that new stuff, so.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Noir.
I like that, man. Like I said, you know what I do? I like to freestyle the sleep, you know what I mean, the intro songs. You know what I mean? So I can catch my vibe and just go with the, you know what I mean? Go with the flow with it. So like I like when I come in here and be surprised, you know what I'm saying? Like then I get to go ahead and just attack. You know what I mean? Attack, because we is Block Giants, man. Episode 11, you know what I mean? Back in our second wind. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. It's Ink T to the G. And I'm here with my beige brother who couldn't make it to the Breakfast Club. Richter, here we go. What's happening?
Oh, yo, it's my boy Rick, aka Dose. Beige and breakfast. Interesting. I like it. That's all I heard in that was beige and breakfast.
Nah, that's my beige brother, man. You know, pancake mix. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude. But yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's just kick this pod, man, off right, man, because I'm feeling great, man. I just want to give the people what they want, man. Block Giants, man. MT to the G. So I want to kick it off by just this right here.
I want the world to know this bitch ass nigga Songz is a bitch. Period. This nigga bitch, bro. I came in the club talking about for a bitch ass.
All right, cool. So like, you know what I mean? That's gonna be my intro into it. Because like real talk. No, because like as a real, like, you know what I'm saying, as a real industry, you know what I'm saying, a real person who used to come from that lifestyle, whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Let's get it.
I'm just completely mystified how when did the victim get on the internet and act like he won the fight? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've just never seen that before in life. Like, because I come from the generation where it's like, you remember when the websites was up type shit when we just started doing our thing? Like, I come from that generation where it was like, I'm gonna pop my shit. When I see you, I'm gonna handle my business. And if you get on there and talk shit, I can't wait to see you again. Like, so I come from that generation. So like, I'm trying to figure out, how do you go from starting off, you are this, you know what I mean, calling this man out his name, you know what I'm saying? And then in the next sentence, posting your dreadlocks of how he ripped them out, you know what I'm saying, and telling him he banned from Atlanta. If you ask me, Trey Songz was good in Atlanta more than you is. If you ask me, he said he lucky. He said he lucky my people wasn't there. I said no, it was unlucky your people wasn't there. You guys don't understand. This is victim terminology. Like, I don't understand why. And then the workers that was over there that was working on the compound caught strays. Like, you upset with me about another female that work with these dudes right here, these broke ass, these soft ass broke ass. I'm like, bro, come on, what you doing here? That wasn't cool, gang. That wasn't cool. So you're gonna get beat up and then insult other people. Boy, sit down, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I was saying 2024. I like the energy. Like, you know what I mean? I understood, 2024, we're going with that whole bull pride, full of like handling beef energy, but that wasn't it. It wasn't hitting on nothing. And you insult the people that were working for the venue or where you was at the same time. You look goofy. I ain't gonna lie, you look super goofy. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't even try to like go hit the hair salon. I seen them dreads too. That was wild. Like, I would have, like, you know what I mean? You had them things married at the roots. Like, I ain't gonna hold it. Never mind, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You 5'5". Nobody expects you to whoop Trey. Like, you feel me? The whole thing. You was calling him big bro the whole video. Bro, you don't want no smoke. How he banned and you calling him big bro? The whole video. Big bro, you gonna swing on your little brother? Your little brother? Like, how am I banned? Come over there when I feel like. What are you talking about?
You're banned.
Come on, whenever I feel like. What are you talking about?
That's hilarious. I'm like, yo, ain't that the Jacquees? Ain't that the dude that said he was the king of R&B?
He the king of getting his ass whooped. I know that.
Like, he said that a few years ago. So
yo, I saw that. That was wild. I'm like, you just skipped that picture, Chris.
I just know he crazy. So I know. I'm like, okay, so he just crazy.
I'm like, you know how many people are alive still when he said that? Like, that was wild.
I don't take what he say serious.
I don't want to.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I don't want to give him too much energy, but it was just crazy. I didn't know that. Like, now we're living in like a victim society where it's like whoever can spit the narrative first, like, that person is the victor. It doesn't even matter if you won or lost the fight. Like, how am I supposed to get mad at Trey for handling his business? For you, a little dude talking shit, and then I handle my business. How you gonna get mad at Trey? Like, you shouldn't be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a new generation. Like, how do you feel? Like, would you fight somebody that's a foot shorter than you, since you like, you know what I'm saying, a block giant in real life?
No, I wouldn't purposely go do that. But like, you know, if that was my job and I was doing security and they're a foot shorter than me, then yeah, of course. But you know, I just think it's interesting, this whole like R&B cats, like when they beef, I think it's crazy because, you know, rap, it's like they can battle or make songs. But R&B dudes ain't gonna sing about each other.
Nah.
Right?
You can't make no records.
So,
You can't make no
just
records.
like, so they just like jump each
I'm
other,
sorry, you
or
can't
just
sell no records. I'm sorry, you can't sell no records. Yeah.
or talk a lot. They just talk a lot, or they just beat each other up. So I just
Yeah.
think like
I ain't gonna lie, R&B
shit
singers
is
back in the
crazy.
day, in the 90s, them R&B singers, they was the Source Awards too. If you ain't seen our Source Awards
Oh,
episode, you know what I'm saying? They had the
oh,
Source
right.
Awards too. Yeah. They was Genuine wasn't
Oh,
just sitting
yeah.
down like that. Yeah, he was getting active. Like for real, for real. I can't believe we gave it that much energy though. But like when R&B like, I mean, y'all barely hanging on by a thread right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
True that.
especially Jacquees too. But I ain't gonna lie, man. What happened to just keeping it in the streets? Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened to that? Like, remember that? Like, even if you swung on me and ripped out some dreads, like, I'm not gonna tell nobody. Like,
it's the streets now.
I'm sorry, excuse me. What is that? Oh, you mean the streams?
This is the streets.
Oh, you mean the streams?
This is the streets.
The streams.
This is the streets now.
Oh, yeah, I thought you meant the streams. That's what they care about. You know what I mean?
This is the streets.
Yeah, AKA. Yeah. Okay. Woo. All right. Well, hey, you know what I mean? More power to y'all that are coming up in this day and age. I hope somebody instills some real life morals in y'all's situation. And like I said, I hate we gave it this much energy. Like I said, so moving along on this music situation. Like, oh yeah, this reminds me. Speaking of people acting like queens, I want to ask, what's it take to be a queen in hip hop nowadays? Because now, amidst of all this Nicki and Meg, whatever controversy they're going through, whatever, something just kind of hit my hit my thought process. You know, I was wondering, I'm like, there's a lot of talented women that are in the music industry that don't get even a piece of light shed on them. And then it started making me wonder, because I was going through my timeline and I saw a LA Leakers freestyle with Young M.A. and she bodied it. Like, shout out MMA, by the way. You came back from your situation, you know what I'm saying, and then went straight over there and showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I started wondering, big show out for sure. And that, like I said, and that piqued my curiosity, and I started wondering. I'm like, hold on, we ain't talking about the, you know what I mean, the city girls and the sexy reds. We talking about like the spitters, like, you know what I mean, y'all females, the hip hop heads for real. And then like it dawned on me. I said, so what does it take for a female to be considered in the running? Because a lot of people that are in the running don't even write their own music. So this is what mystified me and perplexed me, and I want to bring that to the table. What does it take?
Well, when you're asking about the queen, I think that already just gets a little messy, because when have we had a definitive queen? Like, we had Latifah, but then we also had Light. You know what I mean? So there's always been, you know, there's always been at least, you know, your Super Bowl, but I don't know if we've ever had like a queen. So that's where I'm like, well, I'll go with the top two. I'm gonna go with a Larry Bird and Magic kind of thing. Like, we just got two. We got two. We can't say Magic's better than Bird, like college wise, right? Like, it was them two, right? So
yeah, because Little Kim, like, she was always trash, right?
There you go. You're doing it again.
What? Listen to you. You said we only had two, so you just excluded Little Kim. And Foxy, she would never had no bars, you right?
Well, you're talking about 90s.
No, I'm talking. No. I think you're talking about in general. I was actually talking about coming from the year, I want to say, since Nicki has been here. Let's say that, because we already know back before that, women were rapping. They didn't care if they dressed like tomboys or they dressed
for sure,
provocative or not. You know what I mean? It was all about the music and the art. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about ever since Nicki, like, actually even Kim. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Foxy, Kim, and then that era when it turned, because even WYTIGB, even during those times, she was kind of on the cusp, on the fence of, you know what I mean, still tomboyish, but still bad at the same time. Shout WYTIGB too. You was bad too. Still just bad too. Yeah, for sure. Shout out.
She out there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. But like I'm saying, like I said, since that new wave of Little Kim and sexiness and promiscuity came out, I was saying, what is it now? What is the lines? Like I said, what's the criteria to actually be the queen? Like, I don't get it.
Well, that's a whole different convo because then you can start getting into what are the labels picking because really there's the spitters like you're saying there's the young MAs but there's few and far between but there are the young MAs there's the Rhapsodies. Our intro song Shay Noir, that chick, the girl in the beginning that was rapping, yo, man,
Bars.
you spitting.
So even like, BK the Ruler, there's a lot of people, even the new generation. Like, I mean, there's some like,
Lady London, shout out. There's some spitters out there, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And that's the thing. I don't
want no shade to like the Lottos, but I'm saying no shade to the Lottos, and like, but you could tell like. Sorry, well, go ahead.
No, I'm just that mostly like you can tell there's some spitters, but it's just like what we see in the male space, right? But just kind of like scaled down and it's just exaggerated, but it's they're pushing whatever agenda they want in terms of the labels, who they're giving the money to.
Right.
The talent is there. So I just want to make sure it's not understated that we recognize Block Giants recognize the talent is there. There's female spitters there, but right now it's about the appeal. All the other stuff you
got to check all the boxes pretty much.
Okay.
And a lot of females ain't checking all the boxes because let's be real, like there's a lot of females in the mainstream space right now. Let's say, God forbid, Lotto die, Nicki die, just a whole wave just wipe out like female rappers for some reason, and you wake up, Glorilla and Sexy Red, you still not gonna be queen, like you know what I'm saying? Like you guys are trash. Like it's like so what's but they're still on the. My bad. I mean. It is what it is. My bad. Every time I get on the pod, no, I feel bad because every time I get on the pod, I tell the truth. My bad. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. What I'm saying is, like, when you go through like the artists, you feel like the boxes are like you have to look like this, you have to be voluptuous, you have to have the bars. Like I just feel like the criteria is very unfair for women because, like, you know what I'm saying? Because as a man, like. Kind of like the uglier, like the more believable you is. Like DMX came out there rocking a dog chain with 2 pairs of pants on and just like looking grimy, like, and he was like, I believe everything he's talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just weird because females nowadays, they have to come out here and say how much they eat it up and how much they need to put it on the mustache. It's like, and then when a woman come out there talking about like whatever she want to talk about, it's like they call her what's the word, eclectic or left field or like, you know what I mean? Or I don't know what genre they put them in because we never underground. Because we don't know what genre you're in because we never see you at the Grammys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only reason I'm even bringing this up is because the Grammys just happened and I just like saw just a million artists like not get any kind of shine. And then I saw Jay-Z go over there and emote a very emotion from the audience. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just thought it was dope. And it kind of opened my mind up to like, you know, there's a lot of artists that even I listened to before the Grammys that I wouldn't even expect to see at the Grammys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how it works. Like, I just thought it was wild. And I just wanted to put a little light on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought it was crazy. But I think there was a lot of time on that. So let's move on, man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Grammys. Yeah, man. Well, how long we been doing this? 20 minutes? Oh, yeah. Cool. I can cuss. All right, cool. So we got to our still a nigga moment when it comes to hip hop. Killer Mike, man. First off, I know I'm not gonna speak for Richter, but I'm pretty sure he echoes my sentiment when I say that seeing Killer Mike sweep that thing like that at that age was like just so beautiful to see. Like, you know what I mean? Like as a hip hop head who grew up on Dungeon Family and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Just watching you like and watch CeeLo branch off and do it and watch, you know what I mean? Just watch everything, like, and then, you know what I mean? Watch it come full circle for you like that. And like, you know what I mean? Especially knowing the good works you do in the, like, I just thought it was so amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you already understand that, like, when you put that name in front of your title, like now it's not regular Killer Mike. Now it's Grammy Award winning Killer Mike. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you understand three-time award, Grammy Award winning. You feel me? Yeah, exactly. They have to say that. Bro, every time you see any artist even open up for, let's say, Jimmy Kimmel or anything like that, they always say, well, bring to the stage, 3-time Grammy Award winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, give them 3 chips. And you know that, and that's a blessing because you know what that means, though? That means yesterday's price ain't today's price. Like, you know what I'm saying? like, and like I'm saying, it irked me as a black man to see that as soon as I watched all the doors open up for him, they had to throw a little dirt and some shade on it. Like, you know what I mean? Over some misdemeanor ish that, come on, man. Even if I had a probation officer still, he wouldn't have violated me for that. Like, he'd have been like, just holler at me on Monday. Like, you know what I mean? It's Friday, do your thing. Like, they purposely, I just didn't like that. I thought it was very stank. That's the nicest way I'm gonna say it. I thought it was very effed up. Like, you know what I mean?
think that's a pun.
What?
What you just did, I think that was a pun.
I was hoping somebody in the comments was gonna catch it. Man, he trying to. Man, I've been having to set, man, the sneakers, man.
Nah, man, I'm gonna get those too. I'm gonna
Okay,
get my
I'm
points.
just saying. I was like, okay.
I'm always playing.
I hope somebody in the comments was gonna be like, "Oh, I see what you did there." But all right, leave it to a light skin to ruin it. Ruin the whole bit.
Yeah, every time.
It's all right, but what were your thoughts on it though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak for you as well.
No.
I mean, about the accolades I did, but I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with a lot of what you said. I'm a big Killer Mike fan. Been a Killer Mike fan for a long time. Even did some choreography routines to him like back in like 07 type shit. So like we talking like way back type. So anyway, what happened to him was mad unfortunate, and what I think is the most interesting thing about it is this is the same LAPD that didn't do nothing to Will Smith for slapping somebody
on stage live,
right? And so when I'm like, okay, well then, is it because Chris Rock didn't press charges? So now I'm just wondering, okay, did the security dude, whatever Mike did to him, it doesn't sound like it's crazy, but this dude, security, air quotes, I'm gonna just say sounds a little soft if he's the one that pressed the charges then, because I don't see him getting picked up otherwise. You know what I mean?
That's the only,
Like
that's the only way.
If another black man did the same or did something worse, he didn't get handcuffed. How does this black man get handcuffed? That's where I'm like, I can't math the math.
Unfortunately, they can always blanket that by saying, well, it fell under our jurisdiction of decision. So even if the other person didn't press charges, like, you know what I'm saying, they can still
judgment call type shit.
So, like I said, we can call a spade a spade. They want to stomp on a, you know, they don't want to be a wet blanket at the beach, man. They want, you know what I mean?
It's all good. It's all good. I'm sure he's wanted in more states because he'll kill Mike. You know what I mean?
Hello.
But shout out to him. Congrats on the 3-piece.
Yep.
On the 3. That was dope, man.
That was lit. Well deserved. Facts.
I can't wait for the Run the Jewels 5. Because I know you're gonna be on your shit when you spit this one now. Now that you got the 3, you're gonna spit. And I can't wait for this new Run the Jewels 5, please. And congrats, man. Facts. Sorry that shit happened to you, man.
Facts. But hey, well, I also want to say that I want to appreciate the fact that the outpour of support from not only the hip hop community but the black community as well, that came to his aid and said, man, look, we don't care about none of that, man. We see what you did, bro. They, you know what I mean? They came to his aid and put nothing but blessings upon his name. Like, nobody threw no shade. So, like, that's how you know, like, when you're blessed and highly favored, you know what I'm saying, things are still going to work out regardless. So that's lit. That's why I tried to put a little extra on that. But hey, let's move along, man. But shit, let's move along.
Yeah, because I could talk about this.
You know what I mean?
For like 40 minutes flat, just killing Mike. Yo,
facts. So I'm saying that's why I try to get the hip hop out the way, because you know what I mean.
Cut me off.
But yeah, let's move along, because there's also things going on in the world that are very pressing. That a lot of people probably might not know about. I'm very happy that my man, you know what I'm saying, my man to the right over here brought this to my attention by telling me about the American mercenaries that are for hire over in, I want to say, the UAE.
No, they're in Yemen, but they're being hired by the UAE.
Oh, okay. Matter of fact, maybe you should introduce the topic, actually, since you're more familiar. For sure.
For sure, man. So I came across some short little documentary that the BBC did. We'll hopefully have a link. If not, you can search it. It's mad easy. But to summarize it, it tells about how US soldiers end up being hired to work in Yemen as mercenaries. So they do assassination missions, maybe rescue missions, stuff like that, different types of missions. So the BBC report actually did an interview with one of the organizations, like a company that gets hired by
Spear.
these countries.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We're not naming.
There you go.
We're not naming. Yeah, we're not naming.
No. It's public Spear.
Like, I don't. Oh yeah,
The Spear
yeah.
operations
They have an
group.
LLC. Yeah, they have an LLC. Yeah, it's public knowledge.
Like they known. It's just technically this was like the first time they've ever done any kind of like
interview. Yeah.
Public
speaking.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah. So anyhow, so the UAE basically hires US mercenaries and sends them over to Yemen to do assassination missions. And so it's just interesting when I came across this because the BBC, when they're asking these soldiers, you know, just like, do you guys check or you just ask like who and shoot? Like, who do you kill? Who do you want me to kill? Boom. And then they're like saying they do the due diligence, but it still seemed a little cold. It still seemed a little cold. You know what I mean? Just it was very interesting because I saw a couple of moves that Spear did, but I really don't want to get too much into it yet. If we do spend a lot of time on this, but I wanted to hear more about your thoughts in terms of like, you know, what did you think when this came up? I guess we can maybe say this: you have plans to eventually maybe move over near that side of the world. So does this change?
I kind of want to take it off that topic. What I want to take it to the topic. What I want to take it to the topic of what I saw when I watched that whole thing because because me personally, like, you know, I have the most on point bullshit detector in the world. Like, you can't piss on my back and tell me it's raining. I'm sorry, I just never been that type of person. And I like the fact that you said the soldier said, oh, they do their due diligence. But if you actually fast forward 2 minutes into the actual video, when he's sitting in the chair having the same interview, when they confront him with the knowledge of who they assassinated, he said, hey, I'm just following orders. We don't actually do my orders. I said, hey, ain't you the same dude that just in frame number set? Okay. And then the other dude, you know what I'm saying? I noticed a lot of inconsistencies, like, you know what I'm saying, the dude who was second in command or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm very familiar with crisis management. Like, I'm very familiar with what it looks like. I'm very familiar with trying to stop a hole in a ship. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put a face on something, you put it in a nice suit, like, you know what I'm saying? You tell some good stories about the campfire, how you're doing good, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, boom, kill list come out. Oh, well, I'm not familiar with that. Like, you know, and then deny. Okay, I understand it. Like, I understand. But like I said, it was obvious to me, like, when I watched it. And I thought it was horrible because when they were talking about, what was her name? Yupa? I don't want to disrespect her name or get it messed up, but the woman they spoke about, the activist over there who was who lost her son. I thought that was wild because, like, you know what I'm saying, that, like, they say it's they're fighting for the UAE, but really what it is it's a hit list to keep the national whatever agenda they have going. And I actually did my own research because I thought it was confusing about how we are already at war in America with three different wars, and now we actually have personnel to spare that just be off the clock, just hanging out, like, and so now they can get hired and go work over there. Now, why they ain't over there on the clock over where we fighting wars at, like, but no, but they get. I'm sorry, was the budget 1.5 million a month? He said they was getting.
Like, that's correct. Just to run the team. That's not.
That's not.
That's not paycheck. That's just to run game.
Yeah, exactly.
Beds, food, booze.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, that's just
like right.
I just don't understand. What I didn't like is it was just wild, bro. Because, like, on some real shit, that whole video. Did you see them kill anybody in a uniform? That's what was wild to me. Like, they killing people like in a regular outfit, like you, like, you know, or me. Like, they just walking down the street and they snatching people up and then they teaching people how to use it, and then they're just having plausible deniability about, like, you know what I mean, how they're teaching them the ability to how to do that, and now they're carrying out the missions themselves. And then the crazy part is the channel followed the money in the smartest way to ever figure out what's going on. You follow the money. And so if you realize, if you guys left in 2018, 2017, why are you still getting paid? Because you're training people to, like, bro, the whole thing is disgusting. It stinks. The government is not going to say anything because we got dementia Biden. And like I said, on this whole topic right here, I get really upset because I start thinking about like what was going on in our countries. Like we don't have time for this. Like why are people trying to capitalize on a messed up society in another country? It's not our business. We shouldn't capitalize off that. You're a degenerate. You're a piece of shit. You have no soul. You got on camera in a fucking Armani suit and smiled and said, "I don't recall," and that was disgusting to me. And that's just my only thoughts on it. But yeah, as far as me moving in those places, yeah, it didn't actually deter me whatsoever. Because that's not that's not the region I'm gonna actually be at, but
For sure.
it does open my eyes up though to what is going on in the surrounding areas. So it does help me make better provisions for you know what I'm saying, what I want, I mean in my endeavors for sure. But yeah, what was your thoughts?
Yeah, I just was like, yo, this is interesting because when I saw it, like halfway through, it clicked in my head. I was like, okay, when you retire from the military, you got these skills, but you don't have to be in the military. Probably getting paid well doing this. Interesting. So this is the economy for the military that people don't. When they leave the NBA, they got a league, right? Like this is like
Well,
their
the ones
game
that are
in a
not shell
sense.
shocked and shit, yeah.
Yeah. The ones that
The
still
normal
want to,
ones, yeah, the normal ones. Yeah.
the ones that still
Still normal.
bleed this and do this, and you could tell that dude was hyped about these. He's walking around while they're training them.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's interesting to like kind of zoom out, and I was like, yo, like this is a whole economy. This is a whole
Infrastructure.
transactional
Yeah,
system
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
of business that we don't even really talk too much about or know about.
It's crazy.
It makes sense. I get it. These people have these skills, but at the same time, we should have more control in terms of like who we're leasing out. It shouldn't just be they can just pay whoever they, like we should know who we're sending, and not the stuff that dude that you said with the suit, the smile. What he basically said was like, oh, if America has a mission there already,
that
then,
was wild.
We're just kind of like
we're in line with the actual America's
yeah.
agenda. And I'm like, okay, cool. Can I get some? Well, I'm so glad you said it because that's literally what I was about to say next. That was really, man. That's why we do this at Block Giants, man. Block Giants. No, because seriously, if that's really what's going on, can I get some documentation from the government? That's what BBC should have asked. Pause. But they should have said, hey, oh cool, if you're in line with, okay, cool. So we got something signed off by maybe the Attorney General, maybe something the Secretary, or some that just co-signs like the transactions. Because like I said, I did actually finish my clip on that part when I said I did my research on American mercenaries being hired abroad like that, and it says there is no law against it, which is crazy because if somebody were to just call me, like say, you know what I'm saying, my wife is not from here. Say he beefing up the street and he says, you know what? I got a son-in-law who, handle his business. Check it out. I could hire you. You can come over here and your business. It's legal. It's in line with us because we, we're cool. Like we're cool with the US. Like that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, can we do that? Like, because I googled it. It said nothing against it. Like, where do we draw the line? I was just wondering. Like
exactly.
Or vice versa. Can I call somebody over in Cuba and tell them, hey, you know what? This dude over here playing with my mail. He steals my Amazon packages all the time. Hey, I got $1,000 for you. Hey, can you? I'll fly and the ticket and everything. Can you come over here? It's a gray area. I just want to know, where do we draw the line?
You don't get that package, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that package. Oh yeah, he gonna get the package. He gonna get the package. Pause. He gonna get. Oh yeah, the whole package. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh man.
Whole bunch of Peoples, whole bunch of National Enquirer, a lot of magazines. So you get the whole package.
It's true though. Why can't we get nobody from like Mexico come up?
Which further brings me up
because he's trained. You know what I'm saying?
Or is that the criteria? Is that the criteria? Or are we going to
be trained?
Or are we going to start saying the migrants are actually that are in New York that overflow with 100,000 of them? Are we going to just put them in the military and put them to use? Yeah, moving on. So yeah, so
I didn't know we get. I didn't know.
I'm saying it's looking. I'm saying I'm just noticing things. Things are on. I'm just saying. But yeah, moving on, man. That's for another part. Moving on.
Yeah, because I'm saying that's an easy way to get your card, your US card.
Yeah. Never thought of that. That's crazy. Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, we want to get out of that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to people that are not from here as well. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give you a shot because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're not from here at all. You still black. And I just want to say that we taking over everything, no matter what. So I just want to say, shout out Lewis Hamilton, man. We got to give you a quick shout out, man, because
Hey,
I've been watching you, man, when you started dating the little models and you was doing your little thing, and I was like,
the
who he?
passion.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? He on the scene, like, oh, okay, young man. But I like the fact that, sorry, excuse me. I like the fact that no matter what's been going on with his situation, he ain't never been stagnant or he's never plateaued. He's always been just boom, boom, and then you get to see like 7 years later, boom. Now he got to deal with. Come on, man, quit playing. Like, so we just gotta say, as a black man, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you're from America, Africa, anywhere. If you black man, as block giants, we gotta say, man, that's lit. We see you. I see you.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Lewis Hamilton.
Facts.
For those that ain't too much into the F1, because I am a little, him going to Ferrari is like Jordan going to the Knicks instead of the Wizards.
Hello.
So imagine if Jordan got to go to the Knicks instead of the Wizards.
What?
Man, this is Lewis Hamilton. He's going to Ferrari. This is going to be.
I mean, we're not gonna down talk the old company because the old company got him there. You know what I'm saying? But
No, he's been winning before that. He was in McLaren.
exactly what I'm saying. But I'm saying they got him there. But I'm saying though that he ain't had no
everywhere he
pay
goes,
on.
he wins.
Yeah,
everywhere he goes, he wins.
But either way though, like this is a major upgrade, man. Like,
man. And Ferrari's been getting their car right the last couple of years, so I'm excited, man. 2025 is gonna be lit. Shout out to you, Lewis Hamilton. Big.
And since we're on our sports hype right now, we got the charity with Sabrina and Steph Curry. The little 3-point competition they have. It's pretty much for charity. I don't know what they're actually actually, matter of fact, you might as well introduce it since it was your topic.
Nice.
So I'm not really too much sure. Like I just know it's two light skins. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're throwing stuff.
See, that's once he sees that, he's checked out. You know what I mean? So the during the All-Star game weekend, there's gonna be a challenge where it's a 3-point challenge with Steph Curry and Sabrina Ionescu. I think that's how you say her last name.
Yeah, close enough. I think that's it.
But yeah, it's gonna be dope. To me, this is another battle of the sexes. That's what happened in the 60s or the 70s, I'm sorry, with the tennis a tennis matchup, and then they did it again a few years ago. I forgot it. Was it Serena? She played tennis against somebody. So to me, to see this happening more in different sports is dope. I love this. These are like big moments for like young little girls to see these kind of moments with women competing with men. So like I just wanted to just highlight this real quick because these are some snipers, so it should be a dope shootout. But I love seeing another battle of the sexes because it's rare you get to see, you know, the dudes and the girls kind of get to go at it like competitively. So, but I think they're gonna donate some money to charity.
Yeah, I think every shot or something like that, $2,000 or something like that. Every shot or something.
Yeah. And then whoever wins gets to pick the charity or something like that. But check that out. Obviously, everybody knows I'm a Steph Curry fan, light skin. Nice guy. So root for the nice guy. But yeah, that's it. I don't want to get too much into that because
I only had one question. When you said that you're just really like into the battle of the sexes, I remember like the other competitions you were talking about. It was kind of an even playing field, like with the tennis matchups with you know what I mean? Who was that? Serena and whatever her name was, or whatever, or Venus, or whatever.
I forgot that one. Yeah.
But it was an even matchup, like, and then they had the doubles. You know what I mean? It was even. But you're giving this female the WNBA ball, and she can shoot from the 3-point of the WNBA. So it's not really like an even playing field. So how is it kind of like battle? Like, you know what I mean? You're just letting her shoot from, like, now if they both have to shoot from the same spot with the same size ball. Now I feel like that's like an even situation. But it's like I said, at the end of the day, it's for charity, so I don't really want to do too much about it. Like, I think it's just cool to see. I think it's just I think it's cool in general to see. But like, we already know Steph going to win. I mean, actually, matter of fact, she might win though, because like she go crazy. It's up in the air, like it's up in the air. But like I said, if it was fair though, it'd be like them both shooting the same ball, the same distances. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it. That's all.
I feel you on that.
40, 58, 40, 57. Hey, that's the name of the episode. The name of the episode is 40, 50. All right, cool. But go ahead, bro.
So I just think I understand what you're saying about the whole equal thing, and I think that would make more sense if there was an actual real prize involved. But she
For
shoots up this.
charity, exactly.
This is what she used to. And no need for her to like work and practice and get used to something else. Throw her game off. I think they even like in season right now, so that it just don't make sense for her to
my
do
bad.
it.
I don't want to like shit on what they're doing. Like I said, it's for
Oh
charity.
yeah.
It's a good
That's
look.
what I'm just
Like,
saying.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
dope. It's dope.
Like, no, the
It's
whole
dope.
thing. I'm not shitting on what they're doing. What I was just saying,
Yeah,
though, when you said
if
it's
it was
about
even.
the sexes, I'm like, no. Well, the other ones you're talking about, it was doubles. They're on the same field. Like, you know what I mean? They were really playing. Like, this one's
But
kind
I
of.
also said that for this is a different sport. Also, that's why I was saying
That
this
is
is
true.
different because that's why I like it because it's coming out to different sports now. Was
That's
more
true.
my point. But
that's true.
I got you, man. I got you, man.
That's true.
I got
I mean,
you.
if they really want to do something for charity, they could mend the fences with, like, you know what I'm saying, the big three and try to, bring one of them. Never mind. Moving on. So yeah, let's move on to
Women's one?
let's
Women's
move
big
on to
three?
What'd you say?
A women's big three?
No, I'm saying they would mend the fences with big three, and maybe they could actually bring somebody from over there and make it. You know what I mean? Because they got some great players over there too. They could do a lot of things. Like I said, moving on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hate on. You know what I mean? Because Ice Cube is doing amazing things over there. But like I said, yeah, we come to one of my topics that one of my segments that I came up with, and this is Ink Teas. Who you think it's gonna be? And this one's gonna be brought to you straight courtesy of the friend that you thought you could trust. So that's who you thought it was gonna be. So now we're coming up with talking today about Dwayne Martin being accused of sexual relations with Will Smith, and that's not the issue for me. What the issue for me is, I don't really care if it's true or not. Let's say Will's in a relationship with this person, Jade is in a relationship with this person. Doesn't matter about that. On this point, what I want to bring up is the fact that, let's say your best friend worked with you for 20 years and saw that. And then as soon as the job is over, he retires, he goes straight to the media and tells your business. And that lets me know right there, you don't know who it could be. So like I said, keep your head on a swivel and keep your circle smaller than a decimal, because that's wild. Like I said, I don't care if Will did it or not, or Dwayne did it, or I don't, whatever. Like, that wasn't my issue. Like, I just thought it was crazy. Like, I've been friends with you for 25 years, and as soon as, you know what I mean, you go to the media and write a book about, come on, my dude, this ain't my dude. Like I said, you never know who it's gonna be. And that's all I wanted to say. Anything you want to shed, any kind of light you want to shed on that, brother?
Nah, I don't. Stay away from Will Smith.
As most men, you
stay away from that dude. And
Yeah,
always
man.
and all ways. Always and always. That's how we do, dog. Same last name, not related. Stay away.
I'm sorry. I got a whole Portland vibe. Even the Portland combo just had us like,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We rock out with y'all, and y'all talking about women. Like, I don't know. We can rock. All right, you know what I mean? But anyway, short. Yeah, moving along. All right, we come to this part that we have been. It took me a while to actually bring this topic back up, because I had to catch up on the channels. My dude was way ahead of me. So we've got our TV segment, one of my favorite parts, man. So I'm gonna let Rick kick this one off, man, because you've been ahead of me, my dude. So what have you seen, and what's like, you know what I mean? Hit us raw with it. Hit us all. Pause.
Check it out. So I think it's been probably at least a couple episodes. Probably episode 9 the last time we talked about anything, and I was talking about Night Sky, and I was bigging it up. You gotta check it out. I'm trying to get, trying to bring us back real quick.
That's true.
Remember, I was like, yo, this is dope. You should check this out.
Yeah,
right?
Those facts. I remember that.
You were like, okay, up on the list. I remember, right? Check it out, episode 9.
Yeah.
And then I think you watched it.
I did.
Oh, interesting. Because I think I got a text message when you watched it.
Oh, you did. Which is actually one of my biggest complaints about this segment today, actually. But go ahead.
Let's hear it. Because I don't want to reveal text. I ain't gonna be that guy. But
yeah.
It was you.
I just want to bring it
so
up.
You could talk about it.
I'm just gonna bring it up. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bring it up so you can talk about it.
Oh, okay.
You can put it in your own context.
Okay, cool. Well, like I said, I was gonna bring it up anyway, because my biggest complaint about this whole segment on this episode is the fact that why does every show that you recommend got a season with no return in second season? What we doing? And you know me, man. I got an addictive personality. It ain't like I just watch one episode and be like, all right, cool, let me just go on and handle my business. No, I'm there for the duration. Not the duration. No, I get money. We get money. But yeah, I'm there for the duration. Like, how many times did I call you? Like, oh yeah, bro, episode 6, same night. Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. They had me as soon as I saw episode 1. You had my dude from State Farm in there? Or, you know what I mean? You had my dude from Law and Order. Remember, man?
J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, that's my dude, man.
That's my dude. I told you he's my dude.
He was on that show. With the
I was selling you the show by saying he's my dude.
Bro, the show was raw. The show was. I ain't gonna lie. It was a clear-cut case of watching white people do stupid shit, but like when you think about it, like
true.
You telling me you gonna watch this whole other planet for 20 years and watch
make suits?
Oh yeah. Not even
and
go
not
out.
Go.
And all it takes is the annoying neighbor to come over there and you know what I mean, and be like, hold on, what y'all niggas got going? I'm sitting, no, we in here. Like, nah, hold on, we in. Like,
he's like, what y'all doing? I need a friend.
Yeah. Yo,
I'm a loser.
I ain't gonna. God, that guy was so annoying. I ain't gonna hold the old dude.
Yo, he was like real though. But he seemed so real. Like he was annoying, but he felt like so real. Like there's those dudes. You're just like,
yeah, we met him. Yeah. Want to be your friend and get mad at you? Yeah, we don't want to be your friend, but get mad at you when they can't be. And then now they want to try to sabotage or piggyback in another way. They're trying to figure it out. Like yeah, we it was wild. But I ain't gonna lie though, he didn't deserve to go out like that though. Like it was crazy because like I said, the season finale just had me so. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm not gonna do no spoiler alerts. But what I do want to say is that if you have not seen this show, go see it, even though you're not gonna get a season 2 because I googled it. They said it's not in the cards. But like I said, I just want to say the season finale alone had me ready for season 2. Like that's how you know. I googled it immediately. Like, ooh, when that's gonna hit? And they was like, never in life, back. So you know what I mean. So I had to instantly hit my man light skin to the right and be like, hey, why you do me like this? Like, and he said,
why you do me like that?
Like I feel like that was intentional though. Like I feel like he did that on purpose. He thought he liked some shit. Yeah, feel how I feel, nigga. Yeah, catch that, nigga. Feel how I feel. Like that's that light skin shit they be doing. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, what else did you want to say about the show though? Since you already saw it and you waited for me to see it, you might as well give them your take on how you feel about the show now. You waited 3 weeks, motherfucker.
This show's great, yo. Oh man. Oh, fucking Black Giants.
Bro, yo. You ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Anyway, hold on.
I think it was like around episode 6 or like 8 or whatever. I got the message, and it was like at 2 a.m. And I knew like you were still gonna finish, so I knew you was gonna be into like 3 or 4. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna finish. But then the message was, bro, you got me looking at this and there's nothing left. There's nothing coming. I was like, oh, my bad. I forgot to warn you.
But forgot my ass. Forgot my ass.
But I try to make him feel better by making myself feel better by going, yo. But you know, I didn't know either, man. So you know, it's cool.
Nah, fuck all that. No, fuck
but it don't hit at 2 a.m. either.
Nah, fuck all that. Nah. You know, no. Because that also is a great segue. No, that's also a great segue because if y'all don't remember, if you know what I mean, for our loyal to the soil, you know what I'm saying, Block Giant members, you know what I'm saying. I want to say you remember probably episode 6 or 7 as well when my man said, "Oh yeah, Donald Glover, man, like he think outside the box, man. He go crazy." Whoa. I'm like,
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's the last name.
So I go ahead. Donald Glover. Glover the last name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and just fall back. You know what I mean? Lower my inhibitions. Lower, you know what I mean? Depends. Let's go see what this man can create. Because like I said, you brought up a lot of good points. So I turned on the Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, we jumped in already. I didn't get in the pool yet, but all right.
Oh, never mind then.
Go.
Never mind then.
Let's
I'm on episode 90. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna let you catch up, Mustard.
Oh, so you want to hit him with the nice guy? He want a nice guy me? Okay.
No, because I watched the whole thing. No, I watched the whole thing. I want to say that I can't wait to revisit this topic once you see the whole thing. So moving along, let's go with
I don't know what to say, dude. I really don't know what to say. I ain't seen it yet. I don't have high expectations.
You don't have.
He doing a lot of promo. He don't got to do a lot of promo when something's dope.
Exactly.
I've been seeing him a lot on my YouTube.
You did all the promo for him on episode.
Damn, it's like any other rapper when like Meek Mill's in super like promo mode. You know, like the album's gonna be not. When he just drop it, you know, it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Some people like that. Some, you know, like it is what it is, man. This is gonna be one of them. He missed. He hit a foul ball. It's cool. But I'm gonna get to it.
Like I said,
but I'm gonna get to it.
I recommend you watch it so we can bring it back to the table. I'm not gonna do no spoilers for you because
he recommends I watch it. He didn't say he recommends it because it's a good show.
No, I didn't say that. No, I said I recommend you watch it because you were talking about Donald Glover, and I would love to revisit the topic. And I also I also didn't say it was a bad show, but I also said that I watched the whole thing. So that
we shared a room, dude. I could smell the get back. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, you already know how I cook. Oh yeah. I had a clip. Ooh, hold on, man. That's my
dude think I don't know. This dude think I don't know this guy's body language when he got one. I know I got one coming. I got one coming.
You know how I get down, bro.
Sorry, other niggas had your bitch outside. It wasn't my bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up in 20.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Oh my god.
But check it out though, because I ain't gonna lie, I had to play that because we gotta talk about this Super Bowl, man. We gotta talk about this Super Bowl, man. For real though, man. The Niners, we come up here Sunday, man. And I ain't gonna hold you. You my team, we faithful, man. It's not, man. Come on now. First off, quit playing. I'm gonna do one of these. Look, you already can see that right there. We got it hanging over with the B-boys, man. We got the. You already know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I got
my bad.
Come on, quit playing. Let's get in the bag, man. You know we Niner faithful, man. We've been there since birth. Been a fan since Mike Walter. Been a fan since Joe Montana. Been a fan since T.O. Man, Tom Rathman. Come on, man. I've been there since the beginning, man. Quit playing. Now I want to say though, let's be real. We ain't got it this year, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't got it. No, we ain't got it. No, we ain't got it.
Oh, you gonna do one of those? We doing one of those?
No, because like I said, I have the craziest bullshit detector that you'll ever meet on the planet. I started looking at a lot of signs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it started making me starting to think maybe the NFL is scripted. So, I've been going to a lot of underground NFL sites and things like that. So, and I felt I saw one so plausible that just made sense.
To the underground.
Oh yeah.
He back, y'all.
Oh yeah. I got to dig in the crates on my team for sure. Shout out DITC by the way. You know what I'm saying?
He back, y'all. He back.
Oh yeah. 24-17 Kansas City. If it's that score, I swear to God, I will never watch an NFL game again. That's where I'm at with it.
24-17 Chiefs?
Yes. If it's that score, I swear to God, I will never watch NFL again. And if it's not that score, I'm back on my reaction channel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If the Niners win, I'm back with the Niner reaction channel. Cam Newton.
Hit this up.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, you don't really watch NFL like that, but I would love to know what you watch, like rugby or volleyball and
well, I did say F1 earlier.
Oh yeah.
MMA.
Oh,
okay.
You know,
I've always been an MMA guy.
Yeah. You know, tall like Wiz Khalifa.
You know.
Oh, light skinned niggas like that.
Just wait, son. Wait till I get out there.
What you mean, bro? You so tall, you probably kick me from there. But
I tried.
He said I tried.
I've tried.
Go Gadget wasn't hitting how it used to, huh?
I hit the mailbox. I couldn't get any further than that. Like,
you know, when you get a little older, you gotta put a little WD-40 on it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't as flexible.
Pause. But yeah, man. Actually, I ain't gonna lie though. But that was the end of our actual TV topic. So that's actually the end of our episode today. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Episode 11, man. I just love the fact that Block Giants, y'all here with us. I've been watching the numbers, the metrics, and everything like that, and I can tell that y'all starting to grow with us and respond to what we got cooking for y'all. So we're gonna keep doing nothing but else, but keep elevating, and you know what I'm saying, bringing nothing but more of that hot content straight off the grill. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, me personally, I appreciate what I've been seeing lately in the metrics. You know what I'm saying? Especially on episode 10, by episode 10. So, like I said, by episode 20, you already know. Woo!
Hey.
We might have a slideshow in here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube placative.
Hey. Yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching episode 11, Block Giants. 18 to the G.
Who you think gonna be? And got my man,
Rick.
hello, not from X-Force, from Block Giants. Let's go.